What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a bunch of players that are down in price right now that I think you should go out and buy because they're going to upgrade your MUT squad, they're going to help you win more games, and they're really, really cheap. Between pack offers over the last 48 hours and the Team of the Year promo, we're seeing a pretty good market crash on some high-end items here. So let's go through all of the ones you should be picking up. We're going to start at quarterback, and still the best value quarterback in the game has to be Super Bowl Doug Williams. 92 speed, 96 throw power, short throw, mid throw, deep throw is 90, 90, 92. Throw on the run, play action, throw under pressure, all very good on this card. But the best thing about it is the fact that he's 160K right now. If you just got the game, this should be the first card that you start to save up for and purchase at that price. Couple different routes you can go with the abilities. Because he has that traditional 4 release, you might not need Gunslinger. I still always used it when I had this card. So Hot Route Master, Set Feet Lead, Gunslinger is going to be a total of 7 AP. With the lighted up token from the Super Bowl pass portion of this promo, you can get that same ability stack for 5 AP. And also, if you don't want to use Gunslinger, you can get Set Feet Lead and Hot Route Master for 5 AP as well. And if you don't need Hot Route Master for your offense to run, that's going to save you even more AP. But this is the best value quarterback in the game. I know you guys might be tired of me talking about this card. Now, I like to, in this series, keep all of the cards we talk about under at least 400,000 coins. But let's go ahead and talk about quarterback Bo Jackson, because he's only about 450K. He's the best quarterback in the game, in my opinion, and the quarterback is the most important position on your entire MUT squad. So if you can't afford him, I totally get it. Doug Williams is the move, but if you can afford him, or if you can save up for him, go out and get this Bo Jackson card. He's going to save you AP with the abilities. Set Feet Lead and Hot Route Master will cost you only 3 AP, and if you want to add Gunslinger on there, it's 2 more. So Set Feet Lead, Hot Route Master, Gunslinger would be a total of 5 AP. He also has that traditional 4 release. He gives you 98 speed, 98 throw power. I think the big concern for a lot of people is the 88 throw under pressure. Some people have dealt with that and it's not been so great. For me, it was fine. Like, I didn't really notice a huge difference, and all of the good on this card outweighed that bad. He has great deep throw accuracy as well with the 98, throw on the run 97. He also has the Truz X Factor, so you mix that in with his 98 speed. It's already easy enough to run with a quarterback that fast, but now, once that ability's lit up, after 9 plays into the game, it stays lit up for the entire game. You're going to find yourself never fumbling when you get tackled. There are some X Factors that stay lit up and cost AP. This one does not, which just makes it even better. So the combination of speed, the throw power, the throw accuracy, the savings on ability points for 450K, getting that X Factor as well, I think is a great pickup here if you can afford it for the most important position on your MUT team. At running back, I think the best value running back right now has to be AKA Emmitt Smith. That's right, I'm actually recommending a Cowboy. 96 speed, 98 acceleration, 98 change of direction, 96 change of direction. The catching is good at 87, trucking 90, break tackle 96. He has good spin and juke move, but most importantly, he's going to get the Angry Runs X Factor. I'm pretty sure he's the cheapest running back in the game that gets that X Factor. So this one starts on, it goes off for a little while, comes back on, and just keeps flipping back and forth throughout the game. That is going to cost you 1 AP, but it's definitely worth it. And he also gets Energizer for 0 AP for about 320K. Not bad at all. Running back Bo Jackson is the best running back in the game who also gets that X Factor. But if you can't afford that card, Emmitt Smith is the route to go. As far as receivers go, we're going to stick with the theme of X Factors here. We have Redux Megatron from the AKA promo. 6'5", 96 speed, 92 catch in traffic. The route running is good. It gets better as it goes up. Short 93, mid 95, deep 97. He's 6'5", obviously. He's Megatron, but he's going to get that double me X Factor. And I think the best thing about it, it costs 0 AP. It takes one of your 3 X Factor slots on offense, but 0 AP against the ability cap, and that's all you need on this card. No additional abilities required, and that's going to be kind of the theme here with all of the wide receivers that I recommend, as we have 2 really good options from the Genki Force promo. The first one is DK Metcalf, 6'3" with 96 speed, Catching is fine, route running is good. If you needed to put an ability on him, he has both short in and short out elite for 1 AP if you upgrade his card, which costs a little bit too much in DK's case, so I just would rock him without any abilities at all, and he played pretty well for me. A card that's going to be one step slower in speed at 95 and a little bit less taller at 6'1" is Davante Adams, but this is the better card in my opinion. He's just a little bit more well-balanced. He gets that short out elite for 1 AP, and it only costs 1 high elevation token to unlock that. But overall, this Davante Adams, I just can't say anything bad about the card. He's currently on my No Money Spent squad. When I used him on my main account, he played very, very well for me. I think the only thing that DK really has over him is after the catch, DK was much better, but Davante Adams just runs routes great. He never drops the ball. He's tall enough there. He's got good enough speed. Really love this card, and DK is about 250k, Davante Adams going for about 265k, and if I didn't mention it, that Megatron card is about 386,000 coins. On defense, let's start with some pass rushers. We first have Reggie White, the Minister of Defense, aka card here. Only 89 speed, but he gives you 96 block shed, 96 power move, and 95 finesse move, and for 270k, the production I get out of this card is insane. Now, I have an Eagles team, so he's going to get +1 speed and, +1 to a couple other things, but he gets the Unstoppable Force X Factor for 1 AP, starts on, goes off, comes back on, etc. He also gets double or nothing for 1 AP, which outside of the Unstoppable Force X Factor and also Colossus, double or nothing to me is the best ability in the game to generate a pass rush, so I do spend 2 AP on this card. Scratch that, I take that back. The Unstoppable Force is 0 AP, so it's only 1 AP for the setup on this card, but he absolutely just wrecks the quarterback's defensive lines. He's always getting sheds. He stops the run. This has been one of my favorite cards for the entire year. On the other side, you can try out Nick Bosa, another Redux card here, 95 overall, 93 speed defensive end, 97 block shed, 95 power move, 95 finesse move. I will admit I never use this card, but again, I talked about double or nothing with Reggie White, one of my favorite abilities in the game. He's one of the few players that gets it at a 1 AP discount, so no X factors for him. But for 230k to get these attributes, that speed, the block shed power move, finesse move, and double or nothing for 1 AP, if you're looking to generate a pass rush, I think this is worth taking a look at. And in the middle of the defensive line, without a question, the best bet, the cheapest option out here is going to be Warren Sapp, which right now on average is about 214,000 coins. That's a steal. If you have the lighted up token for Super Bowl Past, highly recommend putting it on him because he's going to get that Unstoppable Force. It does cost 1 AP, but it starts on and stays on for the entire game. I recently took that token off of him, and he's played fairly well without it. He's not as good without it, but he still plays well. And the abilities you want to go with are going to be Inside Stuff for 1 AP, and he also gets Secure Tackler for 0 AP. So you can go Inside Stuff, Unstoppable Force, and Secure Tackler for a total of 2 AP, and that one stays lit again the entire game. 214k, best defensive tackle in the game. He's also a really good user rusher if you guys like user rushing. I don't personally do it, but I face so many people that do, and it can be very annoying. So if you want to annoy your opponents, go ahead and user rush him. At middle linebacker, I got 2 options. The first one's Tremaine Edmonds from the Genki Force promo, and I got to admit, I kind of slept on this card. 6'5", 94 speed, 90 zone, 92 hit power, 92 block shed. He's a great user because of his height and his speed, but also his ability. So you do have to use a high elevation token to unlock his first discounted ability bucket, but basically he's going to get Lurk Artist and mid-zone KO for a total of 1 AP, and that's kind of the ideal setup. Team of the Year, Fred Warner gets that together for 0 AP. Otherwise, there's nobody that gets it for less than 1 AP, and he's only 250k. So really good card, really good setup for abilities. Another one that a lot of people use. I didn't like the card a ton, but I can definitely recognize it's a good card because I face it all the time. It's middle linebacker Rob Gronkowski, 6'6" with 94 speed, 95 block shed, 90 zone, and 96 hit power. He's all the way down now to about 225k, so if you're looking for a really budget-friendly user card, this is definitely it, and he comes baked in with that Lurk Artist for 0 AP, so you don't have to spend any ability points on using him. I said it earlier with Bo Jackson, I'm going to say it again, I don't like to recommend cards that are over 400k in this video series, but DRC is another exception. if you play a lot of man coverage, and he's actually right now about 400k on the dot. If you can find 593 overall cards for under 80k, you can get him even cheaper than that, and today's a great day to go out and do that. But this is the best man coverage corner in the game for many reasons. He's 6'2", 97 speed, 97 man, 95 zone, only 88 press, but I'll tell you what doesn't matter when you press him is the one step ahead X factor. So it does take one of your 3 X factor slots on defense, but what it does not take is any ability points. So you can set up one step ahead, and it doesn't turn on until after 9 plays. Once it turns on, it stays on for the entire game. One step ahead, plus deep route KO, plus pick artist, and you're only spending a total of 1 AP. So it's essentially 3 abilities for 1 ability point. If you run man coverage most of the game, all game like I do, you 100% need this card. If you run man or zone, Herb Adderley is going to be a really inexpensive budget option that should give you a lot of production, only about 167k. If you want to play him as an outside receiver, all you need is pick artist for 0 AP, and you're good to go. 96 speed on this card, 95 man, 95 zone, 94 press. He's 6'1". He's now kind of transitioning into a slot defender for a lot of people. And the other option you have is you can go pick artist for 0 AP, and then you have your choice of either flat zone KO or mid zone KO for 1 AP. I recommend flat zone over mid if he's going to be a slot defender, but I just really like the versatility on this card, and obviously at 167k, you just can't pass up that price. That's going to go for pretty much all of the Super Bowl cards right now. And in the back end of your defense, it's still going to be the same tandem here at free safety. Super Bowl Ronnie Lott, he's all the way down now to about 210k. He's going to be 6 foot even, 96 speed, 93 man, 97 zone, 97 hit power. Set up for abilities, you want to go pick artist, which is 0 AP, and then you get deep zone knockout, which is deep in zone KO and deep out zone KO all together. This is a total of 2 AP. There's a few players now that are getting it at 1 AP, but they're more expensive. So be on the lookout for some upgrades eventually over this card. But for now, 210,000 coins, really good price on that with that ability setup. And Jair Brown gets the same exact thing over on the left side, but it's 1 ability point less. So he gets pick artist for 0 AP, and he gets deep zone knockout for 1 AP. So you get those together for a total of 1 AP. A little bit on the shorter side at 5'11", but I'm telling you, with those abilities, he just made so many plays for me, time in and time out. 96 speed, 96 man, 92 zone, 97 hit power. The pursue is low, but I'd never really had that be a problem on the field at all. And right now, he's going for about 190,000 coins. Really good price there. And there you have it. Those are cards you should pick up right now to upgrade your squad to help you win more games. Let me know what players you've been picking up this weekend during the market crash. Leave it down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.